I am getting everything set up right now, so just bear with me for a minute. Mm, hold on one second. I shall return, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, y'all. I am going to be working on a whole lot of jewelry. I've got organizing to do. I've got to take jewelry apart. Um, yikes, I got a mess, y'all. So I'm bringing y'all along with me to work on some of this mess. Okay, so we're going to get started. Let's see here. Okay, y'all. This is my bag of bangles. There is a bunch of bangles, y'all. So we're going to set this to the side. I was working on this last night, and y'all, I got so tired I just finally went to bed. I think it was like around 3 o'clock before I went to bed. So, but anyway, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little doodads off of this bracelet, y'all. Because I don't know nothing about these little doodads. And I want to just take them off of here. They do look like they're made out of brass. But, take the doodads off because I don't like the doodads. So, Debbie's going to take them off. Take the doodads off. So, how's everybody doing today? Is everybody doing good? It is a little bit cloudy here. We did get a little bit of misty rain, but nothing much anything yet. And I wish it would rain because we definitely need it. Well, for everybody who's watching, thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you. We have homesteading content up usually, but right now I've been working on this jewelry, so a lot of the content's been more about jewelry recently. So, but I'm gonna have to get out in the yard soon and get back to doing some homesteading content, so there'll be a lot of that on the channel. Okay, you guys, that is what that bangle looks like now without all those doodads on it. It looks like there's a little chain. So that is made out of brass. And I did clean it up too, by the way. So just so you know. Okay, y'all. I'm going to put these little pieces of brass over here to the side in a little baggie. And I'm going to put their little jump rings in there too. Okay. So, boop, there we go. And this goes in our bangle bag. Okay. This is a pile of earrings right here. So when I find the earrings, I'm going to just put them in this jar for right now. That's where they go. All right. And I have to take this little necklace apart. I've been meaning to do that, and I keep on forgetting to take it apart. So, clip. And where's the bigger bag? Here's the bigger bag we're going to put these in. So, y'all, these are little, now the reason why I wanted to take it apart was the gold little beads are nasty. They're just, they're nasty. So, I'm going to be just, chunking those, y'all. All right. We don't want to keep stuff in our pile that, is not repairable. Where's my... I just put them in this little container right here because I forgot my little trash bin. So these go in the trash. Okay. And all these little beads go into a bag. Y'all, I'm finding out that it can get real, you can get stuff really out of hand if you do not put it directly up in a bag or something. You'll have little pieces scattered here and there, and stuff will be falling all over the floor. Because some of these parts for this jewelry is just, y'all, they are so tiny. Hey, Hit Gal, hey, baby, how's the weather there today? Y'all got any rain today or anything? Girl, yeah, I did. Honey, after I said that little comment about sleeping, girl, I fell asleep. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Got a mess right here. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to use what we have right now to get this off. Let's see here. Okay. Y'all, I'm finding out that the stuff that's got the material on it, I'm just trying to stay away from stuff like that. I want to discard it and just, I've talked to a lot of people around here, and most of them have said that when they see stuff like that, they basically are not impressed with it. So I am literally just going to heed their advice and try to steer clear of the material stuff, you know. So I know it might be somebody else's jazz, you know. They might be all, ooh, you know, I like that. But you got to try to stick to what you know will sell in your area. So Oh my goodness. Okay, I found it. Open it up right here. Get this little doodad. Okay. Trash. Doo-doo. And I'm going to close that back up. And now we're going to see. Y'all, this is several different little chains. There's that gold tone and then some of the pearl. Yeah, we're just gonna take the pearls off. Well, I'm gonna take the pearls off and separate these chains. Okay. You separate everything. Put the little jump rings back together. It's not that the necklace was in bad shape or anything or ruined. It was just, I know that it's not going to sell in my area, and I think I can make several pieces of jewelry out of this stuff, you guys. You know, so I'm gonna use the stuff for something else. Just saying. And I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. So, and I got 3 really good jump rings right there. So it's getting ready to be 4. And I'm going to take it apart and show y'all just how much I got out of it. Okay. Okay, y'all. Do 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 do. Y'all be glad when I can get me some new spectacles. Get me some new spectacles. Okay. We got 4 jump rings out of that. And we got let's see here. About 15 inches of little faux pearls. And these are linked by little very thin, tiny gold tone loops. So we can actually make little earrings out of that. We can make 2 bracelets out of that. And this we got, let's see here. We got $20 inches that way and 20 inches of that length, 10 and 10. And then we got a 3-inch extender. And then we got 2 6-inch pieces out of here that you could use for making more extenders, maybe 2 bracelets or whatever, you guys. I mean, it's, you know, different different chains. Now I need to take it apart right here. And we got, like I said, we got a couple jump rings, so this will be 5 jump rings. I said 4, but this will be 5. This will be number 5. So, beep, 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 beep. Oh, that one's a little bit, needing to be fixed right there. I got that one kind of, all bent out of shape. Okay. Okay. 5 jump rings. So, oh my goodness, that's 6. Okay. We have here. Oh, this is a mess, y'all, trying to take this apart. Let's see here. Doop. Okay. Put that one back together. That's 6 jump rings. And we're getting ready to get 7. Y'all, there's a lot of findings in here. I mean, people don't realize how much it takes to make jewelry. You know, you got to have a lot of little pieces and stuff. Heat gal, I did get, girl, we was just talking about that the other night. Right there. And that's sterling silver and abalone. Yeah. So, yeah. Crazy, crazy. And I did find out that because you can't harvest it anymore, it's real popular right now for people to be trying to find it to buy at like yard sales and stuff. Because they're not, you know, they're not harvesting it anymore. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those so far. 1, 2. Okay, we got 2 of the 10-inch, like I said. 1, 3, is that 2 or 3-inch? I think it's 3-inch is what I said. 3-inch extender. And we got 2 6-inch chains out of that. And we got 2 7.5-inch. It was 7.5-inch. 2 7.5 inches of the pearls. Y'all, that's a lot that I can use off of that one necklace that we took apart. And what I'm going to do is put these in separate little baggies. I'm going to separate everything. Okay, I'm going to put the pearls in one baggie. And I'm using the smaller bags. Because, yeah, small little pearl bag. Okay, and I'm going to put the little jump rings in another little baggie. Because, y'all, I'll be tearing through some jump rings to try to repair stuff. It's crazy. And I never thought about that before, you know? Never thought about it. And it's funny because here's a silver jump ring. I mean, not jump ring, but extension chain from the other night. So I can actually put these two together. And that one's already got a clasp on it. So, just saying. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, this is, what did I say? 10-inch. Oh, I should have wrote that. Oh, it's okay. Where's my little marker at? I'm not too organized today. I don't have my little marker. Oh, it's a mess over here, y'all. But y'all, look at that. That took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little baggies to sort that. And if you went into one of the stores to buy some of this stuff, once you take this stuff apart, you actually could still sell it in pieces if you wanted, because some people don't, you know, they have jewelry at their house and it's messed up, and you can literally show them how to fix it. I was thinking about carrying a couple of these right here, because you can get them fairly inexpensive, and just show people how to repair, just like doing minor jewelry repair, or even maybe offering that minor jewelry repair where if they bring it to me, I can like fix it for them for $1 by putting another jump ring on it. You know, it'll take what, 15 seconds for me to do that. You see what I'm saying? Just saying. Okay. We're going to have a findings pile is what I'm going to call that. So, okay, here are my little bags, and not bags, but things to put the necklaces on right here. So, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, this was the pile that I have to step away for a second. So, what? Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I was supposed to check something last night, and I did not. So we're going to check it real quick. Let's see here. What about this? Yeah, that was very, very, very magnetic. Okay. This little pendant needs to go in the pendant, and this is this chain is very worn right here. Y'all, it's just so worn. I could put it in the, basically the scrap pile, you know, and maybe put it for replating or something later down the road. But for right now, I'm literally gonna put it in craft, okay? Because I can't sort every single thing out by, it's going into craft. Y'all get what I'm saying. Okay, this is the pendants. There you go. Okay. That's the beading. And here is something I need to go put up right now. And I will be right back in just a minute. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, you guys. Let's see here. I'm going to I'm trying to find something. I've misplaced something, you guys. So I have got to look for it. I'm going to turn my camera off for a few minutes and take a break, and I'll come back. I'm not shutting the live down, but I'm going to cut my camera off and take a break for a few minutes. So I will return. I'm here, but I'm looking for something, okay? So I'm going to turn my camera off. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Ooh, that's frustrating when you can't find something that you're looking for. Hey, Cola. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm back. Oh, Lord. Y'all, that was aggravating me. I felt like I was going crazy. I said, I know. I just put that thing up. Here it is. It's this thing of beads and other stuff that I had mixed together. So, anyway, I found it. Now where did my... Okay. Here are the beads that I went for last night. So I'm going to put those in a bag, which I'm going to take them out here in just a minute again. I know that's going to sound kind of crazy, but Cole, you ready for your show tonight, baby? Because I'm going after we come back from church. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all know the beads that I just took off of that other necklace? Those are getting put with these beads right here, okay? In this box. And we got to go through here and look. Because we have some other stuff we've got to dismantle. Okay. Here we go. We're going to take those apart, y'all. And repair. Take apart. This goes into the this goes in with the crafting. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of talk about that mess, Cola. So you'll have plenty of content for it about that stuff. That's for sure. Just saying. Okay. And we have this little bracelet right here that I repaired already, and I don't even know why I put it back in here because I've already fixed it, y'all. You know, don't know why it was in here or still in here. These I'm going to be taking apart, and this little belt buckle goes in that. So, or yeah, belt buckle goes in there. Okay, let's see here. Pendant goes. The pendants go in the same container. And that's the pendant. Okay, these are earrings that need to be repaired. That's right, need to be repaired. Okay, y'all. Let's see here. Okay. All this is stuff that needs to be taken apart, okay? This goes into craft right here. This is taken apart right here. Ooh. I am not a fan of this stuff, so y'all, it's getting taken apart. I don't feel bad either for taking it apart. Just so y'all know, I don't feel bad every little bit. Well, I kind of do feel bad because I know somebody took a lot of time to do this, y'all, but it just doesn't sell in my area. So, sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Now, I will show you what I'm getting ready to do, y'all, or attempt to do to see if it looks right. To see if it'll look right. Oh, no. Okay. Y'all, those feel like black onyx beads. And they may just be, you know, glass beads, but they feel nice. Very, very nice. Okay, y'all. Here is what's left of that gamma mess that I just took apart. Okay. Here is someone's attempt to make an earring. They use that green wire that people use for hooks and stuff, and yeah, don't understand that, but okay. So we're gonna get that off of there. So there's one off. And I'm going to get the other one off. Y'all, that's crazy that they thought that was going to actually work. You can't do that. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Could have been somebody. Y'all, I've done stuff like this when I was younger, when I didn't have a lot of money. But I did try to make sure that I used a pair of, you know, like, yeah, I try to make sure I used a pair of, pliers or something and close everything off real neat and pretty. Okay. Okay. So they were using this type of hooks. So, okay, we're not going to use those. We are going to just try to use these to should I? Yeah, I don't know if I should use a jump ring to, huh. Let's see here. I think I should use a jump ring to attach those. So we are going to go on and put the little earring pieces together in a package and add the jump rings later. We know that's going to be a pair of earrings. Okay, so I'm putting them together and setting them to the side. These, what do y'all think? Should I make these a pair of earrings? I think so. I think I'm going to make those a pair of earrings instead of pieces on a necklace. Because that's what they came off of. So we are going to put those in a little package together. And I know some people probably is going to be screaming, why isn't she going on? And it'll take 2 minutes. I've got to, it'll take 2 minutes for her to just fix them with, put the little ends on them. Y'all, I've got to go through all of this stuff, sort it, make sure that it's clean because I have cleaned some of this stuff already. But I'm doing stuff in stages. So I know that these are earrings I have got to repair. So they're going in one area. This is getting taken apart because there's only one of them. So I'm just saying. Oh my goodness, y'all. This thing is they really did a number on this one. Whoever made this piece of jewelry. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh. What were they thinking, Jim? What were they thinking? Oh, I know what they were thinking. They weren't. Kind of like me. When I get confused, it's like I have a brain freeze. I ain't able to think rationally. Y'all, that's what happens sometimes when you get too much on your mind. You start making mistakes, and whoever made, which is probably why there's only one earring, because it came with a bunch of jewelry that was supposed to be finished off, customized jewelry, and there was only one of them. So, I think they realized their style that they chose wasn't, they couldn't hook everything right. Okay. Brass. Okay. I'm just making sure any of these findings are not silver, y'all. Okay. We are going to try to make this easier. I'm going to try to make this process easier, y'all. My fingers are a little bit fat. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot easier to take apart. Okay. Where do we go, Jim? Where do we go? So what's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a slow day today? Y'all remember these alien saucer earrings? That I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, Cola, here's one of them alien earrings. Them flying saucer earrings. Yeah, I took all them things apart, girl. Ooh, Lord. That made me feel, I took them things apart and I wanted to start singing. I kept getting Jerry Clower music stuck in my head. Jerry Clower always made me think about like funny stuff, like the I don't believe when they talk about aliens from being like outer space or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's entities. I'll just say that. And they ain't good entities. But Jerry Clower always made me think of the crazy, He always tickled me to pieces. Because his jokes were funny, but they were a lot of times about real life, embellished significantly, He was a good comedian, So I could listen to him, and when it was subjects that were like, oh, I don't know what to say about that. I could listen to him and make a joke about it or whatever, and listening to him didn't help me not feel so silly about how I looked at stuff, Because, just saying. Okay, y'all, I tried to salvage the little pins that you put whenever you go to put your earrings and stuff together with beads. So I did try to straighten that one up as much as possible. So now this one, want to see if I can loop it back together. Okay. So some of these earring backs are just ugh. All right, y'all. Let me put these beads together. Here's a little silver findings. Beads, silver findings, silver findings. Okay. Beads, beads, beads. I tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to put all of the beads and findings. We're going to put all the beads and the findings in the bead box that I'm making. And we will sort them out later because, y'all, I'll be sitting here all day trying to figure out how to fix that. So we're not going to keep on messing with it, okay? There's that little bracelet. And this is one that I have got to do a little weld on. So I am going to do me some work, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I think what I'm going to do is take this off. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Let's see. No, I'm going to do that later. I'm going to do that later. I just remembered what I need. I need another one of the needle nose. I need another one that's like a micro small to get that done. So I've got to dig one up around here. So this is going to go in this bag so it doesn't get tangled up again because it got tangled up twice. Okay. Now we get to take these things apart. Oh my goodness, these things are hideous. Not pretty at all. Ooh. I just... Yeah, y'all, them things. Oh my goodness, them things are not pretty at all. Not pretty at all. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to quit running my mouth and just take it apart because that's exactly what I'm doing. Taking it apart. It is not... Y'all, it's just not pretty. And something about it is the stuff on it is very dirty looking. Just looks dirty. So I've tried to clean it up, and I don't know what the deal is, but y'all, I could not get that mess clean for nothing. And I tried. Because I'd originally thought about maybe putting it with some of the stuff I'm going to take to my granddaughter for her to share with her little teammates. But I'm not putting that with her stuff whenever I can't even get it cleaned. Probably, yeah. Couldn't get it cleaned, so ain't gonna worry about it. So. Okay, so yeah. I tried to clean those and could not get them clean. I don't know what the deal is, but they are not real turquoise. They're plastic. So I'm putting them in the craft bag. And here are the little heart-shaped balls. Those are going in the craft bag. They are plastic. And like I told y'all, I'm putting the hooks and the ends, the findings, with the beads, and we'll go through that stuff later. I've got my little package here that I can take this thing off of and set to the side and save, because I don't ever throw these away unless they're in foul shape, even before I started sorting jewelry. This I still got to try to clean up. So it is going into the craft bag. Because y'all know my rule of thumb. It goes in craft. If I got to work on it. So, okay. We got this box emptied out. Okay. Now, here is what we get to do now, you guys. We get to clean this pen bin out. Okay. And put the pins. These are the pins, right? Or no, this isn't the pins. These are the focals I'm putting in here. It's the pin out of focal. 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 Okay. There's another one of the focals we found that's got different little pins on it. There's another one that we found. Focals. Some of the focals got mixed up with the belt buckles and the pins. So for pins, and these are belt buckles. Okay. Pins. There's one of the first pins we found. And another one. Y'all remember those? Pins, pins, pins. Pins. Here's another one. Pin. Pin. Y'all remember the vroom vroom pin? There we go. So, focal, pin, Focal. Pin. A Jesus fish. The pretty little butterfly we found, y'all. There you go. Butterfly. And we've got several American flag and the little tomahawk pin I'm sending Anna. It's another little butterfly pin. Here's the little elephant that I'm going to enamel. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do, y'all. A whole lot of work. So, violin. Focal point. Y'all, I sit here and put my pins in my focals. Oh my goodness. I'm brain dead. And I just dropped my focal in my pins. Oh. Telling y'all my brain is messed up. Okay, let's try this again. Focal. Focal, 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 pin, focal, 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 pin, pin, focal, focal. Oh, y'all, remember that? That was the pretty one. Focal. And that was another. That was the Dave Yerman knockoff right there. Dave Yerman lookalike. So, not a real David Yerman, but still a very pretty piece. And this is a lamp work earring that if I don't come across the match soon, I'm going to turn this into a pendant. Okay. That is a scarf clip. Okay. We're just going to put the scarf clip with the pins. Focal. 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 Focal pin. 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 Focal. Pin. Focal. Pin. Focal. Okay, y'all. Now I got them resorted back out, y'all. Okay. It's another focal. Focal. The parakeet pin. The belt buckle. Focal. 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 Y'all, that was a very pretty one right there. Belt buckle. Remember the little beetle in resin? Focal. Focal. The weird tassel focal. Little AB sparkly focal. Here was the other little elephant. And the little dingly danglies like that. We were going to use as a focal. There's a belt buckle or a pendant. So we're going to use that as a pendant. And here are some brass rings that we're putting with the crafting. And a bead we're going to put with the craft. So, and here is another focal. It's a little flower. And we're going to put these cufflinks and pins. Tie clips. I'm going to just leave them in this container right here. Okay. Okay, y'all. This is a pile of little earrings and jewelry that needs, like, that's missing some rhinestones. I know y'all remember that. That was pretty, but it's missing rhinestones. But I actually think I can find these rhinestones to repair this. That's not one of those I can repair it now type of necklaces. Okay. Same with this one. I've got to put a need to find parts for it is what I'm saying. That match. So we can put that with the chains. And this can go in craft. Let's see here. Oh, that was one we had to polish up. That's right. Okay, y'all. Do y'all remember this thing right here? Little tassel thing. Yeah, the little teeny necklace up here. I think I'm going to take this off. I'm not sure. We will see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still unsure about what to do with that. So we're just going to leave that stuff right there for right now. What were these? Oh, focals. That's right. Okay, y'all. Here is some more pins and focals we can separate out. That's a focal. This is a pin. Pin. Right here. It's a pin. That's a pin. Pin, pin. Hairpin. It's a butterfly. Oh, I know why that was there. Did I ever? Yeah, I did. Okay. This goes with the hair products. Okay. Pen. Pen. Oh, the Texas pen. Okay. Pendant. Pendant. Pendant and Texas pen. There we go. All right. Okay, y'all. Was there any more of this stuff? Those were the earrings. Pumps. Okay, all of this stuff right here was earrings that's left in this, other than this necklace and earring set. So you got that taken care of. This is more earrings, but these are the vintage ones. So I can take these vintage earrings and put them in here, because these are also vintage. So I can consolidate. Yeah. Yep. Let's see, is there anything in here that does not belong in here? All vintage earrings. Okay. Oh, here we go. And the bracelets. And that necklace that needs to be cleaned up. These were all glass bracelets, but nonetheless, they go with the bracelets. And that thing right there. Okay. These all go to bracelets, you guys. In the bracelets container. Okay, this one was repair. That's right. And that one was keep. These are... Yeah, those were the paparazzi mess. And this was the storytelling bracelet, y'all. That's not really sterling silver. They said it was sterling silver, and it's not. Okay, so that's personal stuff. Okay, so we can put that in here. Okay, that. We're going to put that one out. Okay. We're going to put this stuff in here because it's repair. Okay, so we got an empty little container there. Okay, repair, repair, repair. Repair, y'all. Okay, so we got that gone through. Oh, and this is repair. But I don't want to put it in the, I'm actively working on trying to find another diamond. So that's why this is not going in the craft bag. Because I've almost got it fixed. So I'm still working on it. So, anywho, that goes on the bottom. That will be on the top. Earrings. Y'all got 2 trays of earrings right there. Okay, this is. Oh, I see what I can do. I can consolidate more, y'all. Yes, I can. Because I'm still working on this stuff, so I can put all of this in here. Put cufflinks in there. That. Oh, that just come out of there. I don't know why I keep dinking around with that. Need to just take it out. Okay. Now it's empty, y'all. Thank goodness. I do have a pen in there, a couple of pens. Empty, y'all. I've got two empty trays now. So we've got that good and consolidated. Now I started off this morning with all of these trays completely full, y'all. But now I got two completely empty ones. And y'all seen I just consolidated a little bit more, so. And I got this box emptied out. It was full. Now, these right here are made out of like clay, and they're damaged. So I am literally going to just take the little black beads off of them that I can save and throw the rest of it away because they're or I'll put them in craft. I'll do that, but I'm not keeping the rest of it, y'all. The string and all that. Okay, y'all. Trash. Craft. And these will go into the beads. Oops, dropped. Dropped two beads. A silver one and a black one, but that's okay. I'll find it later. I told you I'm going to have beads all over the place. Okay. That was supposed to go in craft, Debbie. I've been setting that to the side all morning. Okay, y'all. Now I'm thinking here. What do I need to do next? Y'all, my table's all... Oh, man. Where can I put my chains for right now? Oh, I know where I can put this. Okay, y'all. We will put all the findings for right now in this little black tray right here. Okay? That's what we'll do with that. These are for the beads and for stuff I'm working on. This I can put, let's see here, bracelet, 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 bracelet. Okay, these are all bracelets, y'all. Right here. They're all bracelets. that are waiting to be packaged. So I'm going to put them with the, I don't want to put them with the bangle bracelets. But that's exactly what I'm going to do for right now. So I can actually have all the bracelets together. Okay? And that's repair. Okay. This is another bracelet. Beachy bracelet. Okay. Da, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. This necklace and earrings that need to get cleaned and packaged, we're just going to put in a little baggie. Okay. Earrings and necklace set. And they are going to go with the necklaces. This whole box over here. I will show it to y'all in a minute. Well, maybe not a minute, but soon. Okay. And here are more of the earrings, y'all. These are pretty much some vintage and modern. All of these earrings that are in this tray are sort of put together. So basically, imagine what was on those two trays, and this is pretty much what I need to put on little cards. And some of it I do need to try to go back and clean it up a little bit more. Okay? So, but, yeah. And those are the hairpins. And focal necklace. Okay. This is the necklace and the earrings that I'm going to be putting together in a set. This and this I'm going to put in a set, and I'm going to try to find some earrings that'll blend in with it. So I need to put this in a bag together, which is what I was going to do last night and I forgot. And I think I've got a repair. Do I have a repair? Hold on, y'all. No, I don't. That's right. But I do think I've got a pair of earrings that will sort of match with this that I can make a set. So, putting it together, y'all. This is the very pretty bracelet, y'all, that had little pieces missing out of it. That is going to be used for repair. Or to repair, but anyway. Let's see, here are the little baggies that I got from a very special person that I washed, and I'm going to be reusing. I got to iron them. So, just saying. I put everything to good use that they have sent me, because they send me some good quality stuff. Okay, here is a little gem that we found. Where's that? Where'd it go? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Beep, beep. Here is those little red earrings. I can put them in there. Okay, y'all. That's pretty much most of my sorting that needed to be done for right this minute. So, found my handy dandy toothbrush I was looking for a few minutes ago. I couldn't find it. That needs to be put in there because it's garbage. Okay. Down. That lid goes on that. This here. This here. Hey, y'all. Trash container for right now. These are the earrings. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to just, y'all, I think I might start on packaging the earrings first whenever I go back live. But tonight, Cola's going live, and I want to be there to watch her, so I'll be working on some stuff while I'm watching her. I'll just be cleaning and packaging tonight. I don't think I'll be like repairing anything. So I'll be able to go live again tomorrow morning sometime to carry on with stuff. But I got to do things outside too. So if I go live, I might do part jewelry, part working outside. I don't know. But that's going to depend on the weather, you know. I'm not done with the live yet, baby. I'm just talking, you know. But I'm not, you know, I'm not done yet. Not yet, but I'm thinking about what I'm actually going to do next. Because I had been packaging necklaces, and right now I've got a lot of repairs to do on the necklaces, and I'm waiting on something to do some of them repairs to make my life easier. And most of my earrings I've already cleaned up and repaired. So what I'm saying is, on my next live, I will probably start packaging up the earrings. Okay? And that's what I'm going to do, you know. That's what I believe I'm going to do. Now, where's my trash bin at? Okay. Now I'm going to show y'all something that I didn't even think about the other day. When I told y'all I'd been going to the bead box lady and going through all of the beads and getting beads, and I was going to make this and that and do this and that. So I thought, well, let me see exactly what beads all I've got from this lady so far. Let me just take a count. So we're actually going to look at that together before I buy any more beads. Okay? So that's what we're getting ready to do now. All right? Okay. Ooh, Marcel Leadbetter. Let's look at what we got here. Y'all, my lips are dry as a piece of popcorn without no butter or nothing. Oh. Alrighty. Here are the beads we went over last night. I'm going to dump those onto the tray. These are beads that I got the second to the last trip. Oh, starfish necklace. Okay, here is some more beads. Oh, and this is the one the bracelet I was going to take apart. You know what? I don't know. I should probably keep that together. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to take all these beads out of these packages. I might be sorting them right now. Here are some little blue beads. Where's that ring? Ah. More beads. Pendant. Okay. Okay, basically, y'all, what I'm going to show you is there were some things that was in that were not beads. They were focals. Hello, Lawfully Arm. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Y'all remember that little focal shell that we found in there? That was in there. Several other little focals, you guys. A little starfish focal that is missing some rhinestones that I'm going to put in craft. Okay. Because it needs to be in craft. It's missing stuff. And all of these little pieces right here that are focals, a little octopus, a little M, and a pendant with a piece of cubic zirconium in it. All of those things was in a bead box. Just so many little pendants and stuff. So I've got to put them with the pendants. Let's see here. Okay, these were the pendants. Yeah. Okay. Pendant, 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 pendant. Number one pendant. And I know some people's probably screaming at me saying, those are really charms. Hello, Caleb. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Y'all, to me, there's not much difference between a focal and a charm. Okay, these are little necklaces. That I need to put, their little necklace chains. There's a focal, the pretty little enameled focal, y'all. Well, welcome, Caleb. Y'all, remember this? Could y'all believe I found this in there? I couldn't believe it. Man, I about fell over quite a few of the ones that, yeah, I was like, what? The lamp work. Well, I'm glad you explained that to me, beautiful Deanna. I didn't know that. Which is crazy because most every single one in here that, you know, I thought would be technically charms already have the little focal, the basically jump ring. That's a beautiful piece of lamp work. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, there's just a little necklace. Necklace and necklace. 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 Worse for wear necklace. Here is another pin. So we get to put that with that. And these are focals right here. So they don't, I see, I went to put them with the pins, y'all. Focal. Craft. Focal. Y'all remember my little bell? My little bell pin I found. Okay. Bead. Those are beads. These are watch repair. Focal. Oh. Watch repair. Earrings. Those are the little hoot owl earrings. Focal. Earrings. We'll put these with this. Premier Designs. Oh, that goes there. We'll just go and put that with that. These need to be thrown in the trash because I tried to fix them and yeah. Okay, we are going to put all of the little, we're going to put all of the watch stuff together. And I'm going to put all of the bead stuff right here on this table, y'all. There's another piece of lamp work bead. There's more beads. And there's that. I'm gonna put the watch stuff up, y'all. Oh, I can put that. Yeah, that is. This is pendant. Hold on a minute. Okay. Watch stuff goes right there. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Oh. All of these beautiful beads. Another piece I found. This beautiful lamp work glass that is actually a beautiful focal in that bead stuff. Y'all, was that not pretty? Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just saying. Nice. And I can't be mad at all for anything I found in that container. I can't. Okay, y'all. Let me show you what beads I've gotten over the past couple weeks out of that bead bin. Yeah, it sure did. Oh, let's see here. D, you going, are you leaving, baby? Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. My brain fizzled out for a second, y'all. Remember I told you I found another piece the other day to that necklace that I had been, collecting parts off of? And the lady had told me, oh, I think there's more to that. I think there's more pieces to that somewhere a couple weeks ago. And, you know, I said, well, I mean, if you find them, I'd love to have them, you know. I'd love to get them from you. And then when I went back one other week, they had this piece. And then they had this piece last week when we went. Okay? And here is the bag that I put the rest of it in, right here. I put it with, yeah, yep. I put it with the little white or the clear pieces of glass that I really don't know if they're considered crystal or not, but it's a real good grade of glass. I put it with those other barrels, with the barrel and with the nice big piece of amethyst, and with this beautiful stone right here that I found, y'all. It's a bead made out of, y'all, that to me is just beautiful. And I thought, well, that blends in with that stone to me, which I want to get y'all's opinion. Okay. I'm going to lay these out over my hand. All right. Then I'm going to put that in the middle so y'all can see. Hold on a minute. Does that piece blend in with that, all that material? What do y'all think? Do y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah, that I thought would go really well together. So I don't know if she's going to have more pieces when I go back, but that right there is a nice little project for me I'm working on. I'm going to, y'all know what I mean. I'm going to make something out of it for somebody very, very special. So, just saying. Y'all, that's a lot of beads. I didn't realize just how much I had got. Yikes, that's a lot. There's a lot of lamp work beads in it, a lot of Millefiori, real stone beads. That's another focal point, focal whatever. That's a charm. That's a charm. I'm going to keep that right there. Okay, y'all. Well, thank you. Thank you, honey. I like it too. If it quit slipping to show my... Yes, gal, that was what I was going for with this shirt. Pioneer girl. Back in the pioneer days. I want to make a dress. Y'all laugh at me, but I'm going to use it. I have a bed sheet, a flat bed sheet that is like, the material is so wonderful. It feels so good. Y'all, I'm going to make me a pioneer dress out of it. Oh, and here's the little beads, the Millefiori beads the lady set to the side for me. Yeah, I sure will share it when I do Hit Gal mistakes and all. Because it's been a long time since I've made a garment. You know? And I've got no shame for showing my mistakes. You know? Because I've learned from watching other people. And, you know, they shared their mistakes with me and stuff. Hit Gal. Girl, I know you write more than once a year. Come on now. Y'all, that's funny. Okay, y'all. And here's the thing. I'm going to share this with y'all. This little, y'all, I don't think this would sell for anybody, to anybody. But y'all, this thing to me is so cute. It's a little keychain that somebody did beadwork, little teeny sea beads. And I'm going to give this to somebody. You know? Somebody would I know it probably sounds silly and it's keychain and, you know, and it's a little duck. But I think that is so precious that somebody took the time to make that. And if I can't find anybody that wants it, I'll put it on my keychain. Because I don't want to just discard that or take it apart just because I can't sell it. You know, somebody just put, y'all, it's even got the little yellow feet on it and the little yellow pig. Quack, 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 quack. I ain't got the heart to take it apart. I was a poet and didn't know it. Just saying. Oh. Y'all know what I mean? Ain't that so cute? Who couldn't think that's cute to put on their keychain? Just saying. I'm keeping it if nobody ends up wanting to buy it. I'm keeping it if they don't buy it. So, y'all, that is all of the beads that I did not realize I had that many beads, y'all. So, a duck. Yes. Quack, 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 quack. Yes. A duck. So these are all going in a bead container. A lot of beads, y'all. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how much Melifiore I have. I was really surprised that I found that much. Really surprised. Ooh, I found another one of the bougie Jenny beads. A bougie Jenny bead. I mean, focal. Bougie Jenny focal. Focal. Okay. And I'm keeping these other things on in bags because they are for little projects. So okay. And we're down to the wire here. That is not a bead, that is a cabochon bead. Bead, bead, bead. Bead, bead, bead. Melifiore bead, bead, bead. Bead, wood bead. Melifiore, Melifiore. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Melifiore. Cabochon. That won't fit in there, so I need to put that in a little baggie. Let's see here. Little baggie. Little baggie. Little baggie. little baggie, and yeah, ducks make me laugh too. But I love a duck. Those are just the prettiest Millefiori beads, y'all. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Do I have any little ones sticking around anywhere? Okay, I'm going to put those little findings, you know, the little earring pieces and all that I had threw on that tray, and I said, I'll find something to put it in later. Well, I put them in that little container right there. And we're going to put our little duck right here on the top because it's so special. Y'all, it's a special little thing, I'm telling you. Do y'all think, I'm just asking this, do y'all think I could have got that much beads, the quality of beads that are in this, for $5? Because that's what I invested in this, $5. All together, for all the weeks of going, that's what I paid. Now, a couple of these beads did not come from that lady. A couple of them were from a bag that I paid $1 for that had a bunch of mess in it that had really good beads in it that I bought. And I just took everything apart and went through it and cleaned it up real good and then threw the good beads in here. So a couple of these are not from that lady, but still $5. And that's including the $1 that I paid for the bag of mess, you know. So what do y'all think? Y'all think I got my money's worth on that? I think so too, Hit Gal. I really do. And not to mention, think of how many lampwork glass and focals I got that I put in here. Yep, D. Yeah, exactly, Cola. You can't beat it. Well, do y'all have any final thoughts? Because I got, y'all, what time is it? Oh my goodness, y'all. I got to get ready for church, y'all. And I got to get Kenneth in. Kenneth, come and get ready for church. Y'all, thank y'all for coming. I've lost track of time, y'all. I got to get my honey ready for church. Cola, I'll be at yours later on whenever I get back. I might not be in chat a whole lot. I'll go in and say hey, but for a little bit, I'll have you on Roku. Okay, y'all. Bye-bye, D. Y'all have a blessed day. Cola, I'll be there later. Echo, D, Hit Gal, Caleb, anybody else that's here listening that I don't see or that I haven't seen, hello, anybody that watches in the future. Thank you for watching and sticking with it. Y'all just have a blessed evening, and we'll catch you after we get back to church. Bye, y'all. Love everybody. Bye.